How's it going, everyone? Marriland here. That's right. It's time for more of the Pokemon X Wedlocke. Last time, we lost poor Safflower against the Furfrou couple of death. Yeah, trainers of death, man. I tell you, they are crazy. I know we didn't actually get very far in the last episode, but yeah, there were some very important fights. Anyway, we did get a replacement at least. We got Thistle, who is now evolved into a Furret, and she's paired up with Sage. Tarragon still needs a partner. Oh, poor Tarragon. Okay, but you know what? I think it's time to get this Parfum Palace stuff out of the way. There's not really any fights in here. It's... Actually, I love Parfum Palace, okay? I really do. I'm just gonna say that. But, yeah, except I don't like this highway of robbery. I think this is kind of one of the dumbest things. It's like, oh, we're just gonna absolutely make sure you have to pay 1,000 Poké in order to get in here to this required place in the game. Now, if you don't have 1,000 Poké, Shauna will spot you, but like, seriously, who thought that was a good idea? I sure didn't. On top of that, it looks like you could just check this place out, but nope. 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 Just can't even. I don't know why we can't walk on that lovely tile area. Like, that'd be awesome. Yeah, so this guy's admiring his snake and spinning around and just looking for his Furfrou. But man, if there's one thing I don't want to see right now, it's Furfrou. But we're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so I love talking to a lot of the NPCs in this palace. Like, it's just great. So much of the lore and the history and stuff like that. I know I've rambled on about it, I don't know, 5 million times or something. But one thing I just want to say, I'm not going to waste too much time with it. There are a few items around here, and this water, you can actually fish on this water once you get a fishing rod. So I think I'm going to do that in the future. I don't remember what I can get there. I know I can get a Gyarados. Or, okay, a Magikarp. I don't actually think I get Gyarados there. But, yeah. I kinda needed that in my original X-Wedlocke. That much I know. Okay, let me grab HM01 Cut over here. Guess we're gonna cut to the chase. And, actually, we're not gonna cut to the chase now, are we? If we did, then you'd see the video fade away, and I'd just be chasing the Furfrou. So I guess we're not actually cutting to the chase. Like, literally. Huh. Well, I guess since I'm over here, I might as well. Stupid dog. I'm gonna get you, dog. Oh, man. Okay, so let's get this over with. If you don't know what the heck you're doing here, it's kinda not very intuitive, but we can catch Furfrou with just 2 easy steps. One, we need to place Shauna right here, and we just kind of leave her here. And then we kind of run from up here. We chase that dog, so we can only run that way. Then Shauna's gonna be like, you left me here, so we gotta go back, talk to Shauna again. Shauna! No, all right, stop it. You can just like park yourself right here. All right, yeah. And then we're just gonna, we're gonna sneak up on the other side. There, bam, no problem. That dog is gonna be caught. Yeah, you're a caught dog. Not to be confused with a hot dog. Yeah, all right, wonderful. And then this guy's like, oh, I couldn't do anything myself. I'll get these children to help. All right, so he's going to, celebrate with some boom boom. Whoa. Talking more of these French words, rendezvous. Thankfully, I know that one, but still. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go make some fireworks happen. Actually, let's not. Let's get some more items while I'm over here. There are a few things, I don't even know. I'm probably not gonna get them all. I don't really care either. Like, I know there's some useful stuff, but if I recall, one of the items around here is a revive. Like, that's gonna help me. A guard spec, yeah, I'm sure glad I got that. Gotta guard my spec, yo. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 other things. I just need to talk to someone. Wow, you're so boring. I mean, I like that you're referencing Unova, or as I like to call it, a great game, or a great region, or whatever. There's a Solrock looking thing over here. There's this thing hidden behind this tree. Like, you wouldn't see that. Yeah, it's a revive. That is just money in my pocket, because I can't really use it for anything else other than selling it. Oh yeah, cutting through. Look at that. Yeah, this is a Solrock. Sun and Moon confirmed, right? Maybe that person's gonna turn into a princess. And then what is this? This is Pyroar, I think. I wonder if there's some kind of significance between all this. I know that you saw Solrock. It's like, why is there a Solrock here? And maybe there will be some significance with Sun and Moon. I mean, let's face it. Probably not gonna have, you know, a reference to Solrock and Lunatone and Sun and Moon, right? I mean, not like that's ever gonna happen. I mean, I'm just saying, that seems about as obvious as can be. Now, mind you, if you're watching this in the future, the games haven't even come out yet, so we don't really know. Oh, you know what? There's a bed, isn't there? If I were to sleep in there, it would be illegal. But I don't really care. I'm going to do it anyway. That took so much less time than running back to the Pokemon Center, which I've done so many times already. Okay, let me grab the amulet coin. That's something I definitely want to get. I think that's in here. Yeah, buddy. Who remembers this place? I do. All right, so amulet coin. That's good. What should I put this fine accessory on? I guess I'll put it on you. I don't trust the Quick Claw. I mean, it's so tough because it's a good item. But that superstition, man, that superstition is just the worst thing in the world. All right, are you ready for some fireworks? Let's make some magic happen. Hey, baby. No, I'm just kidding. It's just Shauna. So much taller than Shauna. Wow. You know, I've never done this with a girl before. No, she says I've never watched fireworks with a boy before, if you're the boy. And it's like, oh, okay, this suddenly turned into a weird date. She doesn't say that if you're a girl, though, but... I mean, I guess that'd kind of seem a little silly. But, oh well, whatever. We're watching fireworks with Shauna! In the daytime, because daytime is the best time for fireworks, right? Yeah, I mean, why not? I look at all those. I mean, those would better be fireworks. Otherwise, we're under attack, darn it. The war's happening again. Oh, no. Everyone hide. All right. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, my goodness. And then these two show up, and they're like, oh, okay. So this guy, like, launches fireworks every time someone finds his Furfrou. And then we need to get that Poké Flute to wake up Snorlax. Yeah, we need this thing. Oh, I'm not looking forward to fighting Snorlax. But I need to do it. All right, I need to. All right, get out of here. And you're forgetting something. Hint, hint. Yeah, let's see. No, it's not Mega Evolution. It was something else. That's right. I need some protection. TM17, protect. Because nothing says you need TM17 protect like watching fireworks with a girl. Because that will help keep your Pokemon safe from attacks for a turn, which is good. I mean, you know, if you're worried about getting hit by stuff, you should definitely have that. Yeah, anyway, we're going to leave all of our innuendos at the door, and we're going to, I guess just leave one of my favorite places. There's just so much lore and history here. And here I am, not even looking through the places, doing all the stuff. I'm just getting out of here. But that's okay. That is okay, because we're gonna go on a Route 7. However, there is a rather scary fight up ahead on Route 7. I do not want to fight this thing. I know exactly what it is. It's Snorlax. That's right. We have to wake that thing up. And you know what? The worst part is that does not count as my encounter. That's like a boss fight I need to fight. So I think I'm going to actually play it safe, or at least as safe as I can, and fight it with Sage. I should probably give him a berry, though. Here. Alright, so I guess let me just kind of think this through. Snorlax can use Defense Curl. It can also use, I think it can use Amnesia. But, oh, you know what? It has a berry. I shouldn't have this Oran berry on. I should use Thief to steal. It has a citrus berry, if I recall correctly, and that could save my life. So, if I can, like, smoke screen it and confuse it, I should be okay. Otherwise, I'm gonna be kind of wrecked here. But, like, these two, they'll do okay, but they have such bad defense. And, well, I guess Sage kind of has bad defense, too. It just seems like he takes hits so much better. It's a tough one. These two don't really have any moves that kind of affect it, whereas I could set up Defense Curl, Home Claws, etc., Smoke Screen. Definitely want to lead with a Smoke Screen. That much I know, but I do think I should get rid of the Oran Berry for Thief, so I can steal that Citrus Berry. Actually, speaking of berries, if there is something shaking on the tree, I'm not going to count it as my encounter, you know? I mean, these look fine. I'll water them later. Yeah, those are the berries that I planted the other day. Looking forward to getting some more. Oh, man, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be so rough. Ah, okay. Oh, it's you two. Did you actually manage to power the Poké Flute? Yeah. Here you go. Alright. Yeah, play that thing. Yeah, I'm ready to stop it. Let's do this. Feels good, man. Let's go ahead and blow that pipe. Louder! Actually, not too loud. Okay. Here we go. We're fighting against Snorlax. Now, as per my personal rule, I do not count Snorlax as my Route 7 encounter. It cannot be caught. It must be fought and knocked out. It's like a boss battle to me. You don't have to play that way, okay? Just so that's clear. It's just my personal thing where I count that as something that I have to fight, because otherwise, pretty much your only Route 7 encounter ever is going to be Snorlax, and there's actually some pretty cool stuff on Route 7. So we're gonna start with Smoke Screen, just to hopefully debilitate this thing. Oh, it has Lick, but look, Smoke Screen worked perfectly. Now, let's go for Water Pulse. And that did okay. Oh, that's gonna stink. Darn it. I couldn't remember if it had Amnesia or not. I think it has both Defense Curl and Amnesia then. You know what? I'm gonna steal that berry right now. Ooh. Okay, enough with Water Pulse. I guess we're switching to Return. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's fine. This thing, it's just, it doesn't know what it's gonna do. It has Amnesia, that's why. It's like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna sit here and use Amnesia all day. And Defense Curl. Yep, that's fine. So I get a free Citrus Berry out of the deal. That's nice. And it's gone. That was so easy compared to pretty much every time I've ever fought against one of those things. Oh, man. Yeah, they are just... It can be a tough fight when you're not using items in a Wedlocke, okay? I've done this before. I think that thing killed 2 of my Pokemon last time. It was like even a Wartortle and stuff, too. Yeah, anyway, that's some really good news. It went so well. It didn't want to do anything. And I even got this Citrus Berry, which I'm going to go ahead and plant right now, because that way I'll be able to have a nice army of healing items. I don't want to accidentally trigger a battle. Actually, you know what? Let me do this over here. I don't remember what citrus berry mixes with, if anything, because I know you can do, like, berry breeding. We'll place that there, and then we'll place an orange berry next to it. Yeah, sure. There we go. And let's water these things. I'll go back to water my other berries in just a moment and weed them. It's just on the off chance there's an encounter there. I don't want that to be my route. 7 encounter. We need to get a female Pokemon for Tarragon. It is finally time, okay? Oh, but you know what? There's a few different areas I could actually get an encounter. I can't get Flabebe here. I'm trying to remember what else we can even find. Oh, well, I guess my encounter are these two nerds. All right, so we're gonna check out the Pokemon Daycare. Something that I will not be using, but I've spent probably 1,000 hours here, and I'm not kidding, on my Pokemon X thing. You know what, let's do that some other time. On my, not my X Wedlocke, but my main version. I've done so much breeding here. It's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, you know what? Should I perhaps put False Swipe on something? Just on that off chance, because I don't want to accidentally knock out my encounter. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure of it. But, oh, the question is, okay, so there's like... There's the purple grass, there's the... Wait, is that Trevor? There's also grass further on, which I think might not be a bad idea. Alright, let's go over there after we fight these two. Because I know that there's some outside the cave, and if I recall correctly, it has really cool stuff by it. I know it's different, okay? I also remember running into a shiny Krogunk there once when I was doing a Wonderlock. I wasn't recording it or anything, but it was pretty funny. Let's water gun and... Wow, terrible moves. We gotta get her return doing a little bit better. That's why I don't have return on her at the moment, because we kind of just got her. So, although I guess Thief got the job done. That actually was a little bit better than I thought. Sage leveling up. Gotta not use him anymore. Darn it. That did nothing. Well, that's great. That is fine by me. Okay. Smeargle out of the way. Oh, so close to leveling up. Alright. Oh, right, Amulet Coin. I'm glad I put that on. So, speaking of Amulet Coin, a great way to make money, in case you didn't know, is the, Battle Chateau thing place here right up ahead. Yeah, this thing that we're about to talk about. I'm not gonna go in there, though, because I have some very bad memories of this place. Okay, now, it may seem innocent and all that, but... there are some trainers in there that can catch you off guard. Yeah, I've had things... Shoot! Oh, that's right. There's the battle over here. Oh, okay, I don't have to fight. That's so nice. Oh, thank goodness I wasn't ready for that. All right. Although I guess it's probably fine. This is the one where I team up with Calum to fight Tierno and Trevor. Yeah, it's not that bad. I bet you Carib could take them both out. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We're in good shape. It's fine. Oh, I should have put on the Amulet Coin. That would have been smart. Oh, well, it's really not a big deal. Here we go against these jokers. A Pikachu. I think this is the first time we fought Trevor, if I recall correctly. But not the first time we fought Corphish. Okay, we gotta take Corphish out like it is going out of style. Because that thing could set up and just be all around nasty. And I just remembered that I'm a water type now. Oh, Carib. Uh-oh. That did nothing. We're good. No problem. No problem at all, you big beaver. Okay, you derp. Come on, let's take this Pikachu out. Just like... it just completely handled that Corphish, by the way. Like, one return, and it's just, like, gone. I'm trying to think, has there been anything recently that Carob has failed to one-hit KO? Oh, Flabébé! It's even an orange one! You tease. Oh, poor Safflower. Yeah, it just seems like he has just wrecked everything. Yeah, take that. Yeah, jerks. The dynamic duo. Actually, our hair kind of looks similar together. Actually, it kind of does. I want to change it all of a sudden so I look less pretentious. Bench time! Yeah! There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Hey, any of y'all over there want to sit down next to me? No, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see. I want to get a picture here, though. No, stop! Stop. There we go. Okay, okay. This is such a waste of money, but we need to call Phil! Phil, the photo guy. Let's take a photo. I don't know why, I kind of feel like I want to do this for the series, you know, just kind of, I'm gonna goof off and do some funny things, okay? Like, that's just a reality. If you're watching this series and thinking, oh my goodness, you know, you're not fighting battles and moving forward in the progression all the time, I mean, first of all, at least at the time of making this video, there haven't really been any complaints about that, because you guys are awesome. But I guess I just kind of want to remind people kind of what I do on my channel, you know? I try to have fun with stuff. And so often people, they don't take time to smell the roses, so to speak. And, you know, the way I look at it, games, they're meant to be played so you have fun. But there's really no definition of what fun is. Fun is something that a lot of people have in a lot of different ways. I kind of like goofing off, talking to people, learning about the plot, and taking pictures here and there, and sitting on benches, okay? Does this accomplish anything? Nah, not really. But do I enjoy it? Yeah, I do. And I understand fully well that not everyone will enjoy it. But at the same time, I have to believe that, you know, the people that are watching and see me do these things, yeah, you probably want to see me do at least some of it. Just because that's my style. That's what I do. Anyway, encounter time! We need a female Pokemon! Oh, it's a Smeargle? A Smeargle? The heck do I even do with a Smeargle? Oh, I need to think really carefully with this. Oh my goodness. That is just... It's a cool encounter, but... it can only use Sketch. I'm worried... You know what? Alright, here's what we're gonna need to do. Oh, that stuck its tongue out. We're gonna need to use Return. Because if I do anything else, it's gonna be stuck with that move. And if Return knocks it out, well, honestly, we probably weren't meant to use it anyway. I don't think it will. I'm wrong! Darn it! Oh! That is not what I wanted for my encounter. I don't really regret knocking it out just because, like, that would have been a nightmare. Because it only would have had Return. It can't learn, like, TM moves. So, yeah. Man, what a bummer. Jeez! I've had terrible, terrible luck. Now, see, why couldn't I have had a Roselia? That would have been amazing. That would have been great. I would have loved to have gotten a Roselia. I think that would have been perfect. Okay. Well, you know what? The good news is we have another encounter, like, right around the corner. We can get one in the cave. And I think we have enough time to go into the cave really quick, so let's go ahead and do that. Man, I've had just terrible luck here. Like, really? Really? Why can't I just get the thing that I don't know. Like, Tarragon needs a partner. Like, we gotta find something. Now, I could have used a quick ball. But if I did use a quick ball, the thing would have struggle. which, actually, I guess in thinking about it, well, it wouldn't have changed the fact that that would have been a terrible pair to use. I'm not gonna learn Cut right now because I'll just do that when I can go to the move deleter. Okay, so we're at the connecting cave. Time to get connected. Do I have any healing items? No. I have a super potion. I don't really want to use a super potion for like, what, 12 hit points? Not really worth it. There's just one encounter in here that I'm really afraid to get. And that's Axew, okay? I do not want to get an Axew. Oh, you heal me up, that's right. Thank you! Thank you very much. I guess I could theoretically go over here. Let me think. There's Zubat, there's... I'm doing this from memory, by the way. There's Zubat, Meditite, Axew, Bagon, maybe? No, I think Bagon's outside. I guess none of those things would be terrible. Other than, you know, Axew, which is... I mean, if I get Axew, that's great. Okay, let's go for it. I was trying to think if there'd be a better encounter over on, Route 7? No, Route 8. But, oh, Whismur! I completely forgot about Whismur. Okay, 2 normal types. I just have so many normal types. Okay, finally! I didn't knock something out, and I'm actually gonna be able to catch something. You're finally gonna get a partner! Who's gonna turn out to be about as ugly as you are, Tarragon? When you evolve, that is. I'm not looking forward to that. Ooh, a luxury ball. That's fine. No! Wow, that actually did pretty good after that howl. Okay, we gotta get this thing. It needs to happen. No! Okay, you know what though? I think I'm gonna switch out for Carob just so I don't get astonished. There we go. Oh, this thing's howling like crazy. All right, let's try another Pokeball out. Darn it! Why is this thing so tough to catch? Finally! Finally, Tarragon has a partner! It only took so many episodes. Oh! Alright, well. He's got a little Whismur. Let's see, usually murmurs, but starts crying loudly if it senses danger and stops when its ear covers are shut. Kinda looks like a bunny at this point. Alright, so I need to think of the name for her. It's been so long since well, actually, I guess I did get a Furret or a Sentret, but yeah. I need to think of a name for her. I will go consult my list, and then I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I wanted to give this nickname to either a dragon or something poisonous, because that would totally make sense. But this species is perfect for this name that I'm going to give, okay? The whole evolution line with the screaming and all that. I'm gonna name her Mandrake, okay? Now, if you're not familiar with Mandrake in popular culture, it is a plant that, like, it screams. Like, you pull it up from the ground and it, like, screams and it can be fatal. And that sounds perfect for a Whismur and Loudred and Exploud. I mean, that's what they're all about. Aw, she's bashful. Aw. Quiet and bashful actually seems really cute. But yeah, that's I know it's like, wait, I would have rather saved it for like a dragon name or even a name for a male Pokemon. I mean, I'm sorry, but like a female Pokemon called Mandrake. I don't know, and she's bashful about it too. But whatever the case, I think just going with mythology here, I think that is perfect for her. I think it's great. So we finally have a pair. We finally have a full team. I haven't ever had this in this Wedlocke, so hooray! You know what? To celebrate, I think we should actually train up these two to like level 18, so then they can actually fight. Let's get out of here though. Wait, I can heal. That's right, I'm like, there's a healing spot nearby, but where was it? It was literally right here. Right here. Oh, now the question is, where should I train? I know that there are a few trainers, but they use Smeargle. And I don't think they're actually going to be a problem now, are they? I don't think so. But I don't know if I want to chance it either. You may notice when I train, I like to do it in safer places. Part of the reason for that, even though I may end up getting less experience per battle, I actually wind up getting more experience over time because I don't have to run back to heal as often. And on top of that, oh, I could probably get my berries now too, huh? On top of that, it kind of makes it a little bit better if, you know, you're not having to focus on what's going on as much, even if you end up getting a little bit less experience per fight. If you can take out stuff without any threat or any worry, it's much better than having to worry about checking the screen every now and then. So, I need to train up these two. We're gonna get them up to level 18. Maybe I can train Thistle against the same stuff. I'm not entirely sure if this is the best place to train them or not. I'm kind of going with my strategy. Oh man, she's slow. Whoops. But we're just gonna play around for a bit. We're not gonna do anything else exciting in the episode. We're gonna check out beyond the cave in the next episode. But yeah, if you want to stick around, watch some training, feel free. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a shiny or something, right? One thing I was thinking of doing for Shiny Claws, just on that off chance, oh, go away, you. Just on that off chance, I run into a shiny. If it's a Pokemon that I already have, like for Dupes Clause or something, I do think I should still be allowed to catch it. And if it's a Pokemon that I haven't used yet, like on my team, I do think I should be able to replace it, just simple as that. I mean, that's already kind of in the rules anyway, but yeah. Or at least my interpretation. Oh, I gotta watch out for these things. You know, maybe this is just a little too high level. Maybe not. I'm not gonna chance it. And I'll have to be careful of that when switch training too. Yeah, I think I'll just go back a little bit. Anyway, I will see you when I'm done training.
Tonight, but there's just one thing I need to wrap my head around. Yeah, I don't know if I can take another date in and up by myself, make a movie, it's time for you to step up. Yeah, it's now or never. Tonight better be the night. Then we'll remember until we're in the ground. The thing that both of us talk about when we're all sit together. I guess it is our first kiss. Can't wait forever for you to take your time. I can't afford to take it slow tonight. when the ball drop. Like the fuse and let the firework jumpstart, and then you'll see what the fuzz is about, huh? Yes, tonight, night, all we need is to get to first base. So don't you run away, I want you to stay. Don't you see what we could be? That we'll remember until we're in the ground. The thing that both of us talk about when we're old and sit together. Yes, it is our first kiss. Can't wait forever for you to take your time. I can't afford to take it slow tonight. Wanna talk about the weather? Let's do this. Our first kiss.
All right, I'm back. I'm not quite done training yet, but you know what? There were actually a few things that I wanted to say, and I figure I might as well say them while I'm just finishing up. I'm almost fully leveled up to level 18. Okay, you might be wondering, why the heck am I training over here? Well, I've been trying out a bunch of different areas. I flirted with the idea of Route 5? But those Pancham were just really nasty and Furfrou, and even though they give a lot of experience, I just wasn't able to take them out very easily. So yeah, that was a no-go. And then I tried Route 4 out, and I did most of my training there, but... Route 4. Yeah, that's right. And I know the Pokemon are higher level there, but I actually feel like Route 22 is a little better. Now, there's there's two excellent places to train. The best place to train at this point in the game is actually on Route 6. If you ride back and forth on the route, you'll sometimes get... okay, it's actually on the pathway. In fact, I guess I could show you really quick while I'm talking. So, the pathway to Route 6 has wild Audino that sometimes appear. You're either going to fight Venipede or Audino in the shaking bushes along the side. Audino give a ton of experience, and they're one of the best sources of experience throughout this whole challenge. I also did try this place out, and it worked okay. I think it would work out fine, except for the fact that I don't want to use Sage anymore because he's just getting way too strong. We have a lot we still need to do. So kind of don't want to use him too much. But that did work out pretty good. End up getting, I don't know, it was like 150 experience per monkey per fight. So all things combined, it does give a pretty good amount. Yeah, Route 5 had Furfrou and just not very fun. I'm sure it gives more experience, and I probably could have just ignored Furfrou, but I also did run into an issue where I couldn't run from it while training one of my pairs, and that just really scared me, okay? If there's one thing that's a bad idea, it's training in an area where you can't run away from wild Pokemon, because you never know what could go wrong, and sometime you're gonna need to get through there. And yeah. So this area here, Route 6, if you kind of hug the edge here, every now and then you'll get, yeah, something like this, okay? And then it will be either an Audino or a Venipede. Now, I've already gotten my encounter here. You're looking at her, so this does not count. That was part of the reason I wanted to avoid this early on, because I didn't want to get a Venipede or an Audino. Now, they respawn after you leave the area. So if you want to camp here, you're going to like run up one side and then run down the other side and then just leave. There's any sort of ways you could do it. Actually, sometimes even just going through one way can kind of help. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting anything here. But I had to point this out because it's a very efficient spot. It is really good. It's just, I didn't use it because Audino can use Double Slap. My Pokemon I were training did not have the best defenses, and yeah, you can kind of run into some issues if you're very unlucky. So I just didn't want to chance it. I'm sure I'll be back here later, but I wanted to point this out. Yes, I'm very aware of this. There's one other thing I absolutely need to do, okay? You might have seen it while I was training. You might have, but it is so important that I show you this, okay? Are you ready for it? You better be. All right, get ready. Here we go. This is amazing, all right? No, it's not Esper. It's Thistle. Okay, what can Thistle do that is so amazing? Watch carefully. Is that just like the most adorable thing ever? She like runs forward and then just like swats her paws cutely at the foe. It was just so adorable. Just watch. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. And then she like runs back. It's so cute. Oh, I don't know what it is about that. I mean, I guess I know exactly what it is. It's adorable. It's flippin' adorable. But yeah, I had to point that out. Before I go, just so I don't forget, I'm gonna go check on my berries. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. I know we actually got a bit done today. Hopefully it didn't run too late. I know it took me a while to train, over an hour. Quite a bit over an hour. And yeah, I never know how much that ends up adding to the... oh, my berries are done after all. Wow, that's great. And I got a Qualot berry. I didn't get a lot of Qualot, but I did get one. That's nice. So I got some Oran berries. And I got some Pecha berries. And because I planted the Pecha berries right next to the Oran berries, I ended up getting a mutation, which is good. So I'll have to do a little bit of research. I don't remember what I mixed Qualot with or what else I could mutate. I know I'll get more berries over time, and I got some citrus berries going, which is very good. I can also put some of these berries into the composter up ahead to get some fertilizer that will help. I'll probably do a lot of this off screen, but I figure, hey, you know what? Well, I was just gonna water them down here. I guess I probably should have earlier. I would have gotten a little bit better yield, I think. But whatever the case, we get to pick them together, which is nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon X Wedlocke. See ya next time, Fertilizer. Aw, yeah.